goes to the creek gate. And you have creek frontage. It actually wraps. There's a lot of creek frontage. I didn't realize we drove on the road and was playing out where the property ends, and it didn't seem like it would go that far from only being 35 acres, but I think the way it's sliced out, hopefully we can walk it. So a lot of it's hill, but there is a good amount of flat down here.
How many acres do you think of flat there is? Minus the 2 that you were parked at.
Yeah, just up here. I don't know, probably a couple acres, maybe more. I mean, you can just walk in there and just kind of see. If you guys, so what do you guys want to do? I mean, what's your vision?
Much like you, where we want to be kind of as sustainable as possible over a long period of time.
Yeah.
So gardens, of course, livestock. Part of the draw to this to us is not having to work a job, lower our expenses, have a little bit more seclusion, you know.
Is this house on it?
Yeah, this is the house. So.
Oh, stuff some daffodils.
Yeah, daffodils. Maybe even some inside the toilet.
Little planter.
But you know, so you can drive up here, and it is like when you look on the map, it doesn't seem like it's that private. For one, this is not a very busy road, but you get in here, and you know, you're not. There's no eyes on you. You know.
Yeah.
And my thought, if I was going to make this my homestead, is, you know, you would clear all this right in here. You know, leave definitely a good tree line, and maybe even plant more evergreens. And you know, there's a lot of good options for trees to give a good green barrier. But you want your animals closer to your homestead. You don't want them way out. You know. It's definitely more of an issue on the West Coast with mountain lions, but you know, you want them near so you can make sure that they're all right.
I'm gonna go ahead and assume that it's not habitable.
It's not, but it's not that far off. I think it looks worse than it is. I mean, you could make this home livable. It's locked. I don't have the key, but I looked in it the other day, and you know, it's not falling down. It's, you know, it would need full remodel, but
it's just more overgrown.
It's overgrown. You know, I mean, it's not going to be a mansion, and it's not going to be like, but that would be the bathroom, I guess.
Oh yeah.
Outdoor shower.
That's what I was wondering. Is that legitimately the?
I think that's the bathroom.
And the wall just came down on it? Or?
I think they were remodeling it and they stopped.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean,
you gotta have a little vision.
Yeah, but I just think, man, if you guys pull up your RV and you can stay in that, you guys have that, you can work on this place.
Yeah, I forgot the adapter, so it's not balanced.
Oh, okay.
So that may or may not work.
I'm curious to find the spring and kind of hike the property, but I think
back it up.
You guys want to go down to the creek frontage first?
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, let's do this then.
I can.
No.
So we went up that way, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
You guys, I was gonna run up here real quick.
Okay, we're gonna continue down that way.
Sure, that way. I'll catch up with you guys. Yeah.
Okay, that sounds good.
All right. Oh, here we go, yeah. That road, right? That's, we walked down
Yeah.
this way.
Wait, hey, you're fine. You're okay, buddy. So this is an old logging road, but it's washed out. The other logging roads are not.
Not as bad.
No, not even close to this.
Yeah, I went up this way like where he is. Oh. And then I looked up here, but I didn't have to walk up here.
Here, I'll take the dog. Lloyd's like, I'm out. Hey, hey, Lloyd.
So what makes this property worth that much?
I don't think it's worth that much. He thinks, I'll let him explain it, I guess.
Because at the card, he was thinking it was overpriced.
Yeah, well, he changed it too when he saw this stuff. Okay, guys, come here. Come here. So everything to our side of the creek is ours, including that big flat land down there. It's probably flood zone. Nope.
Accessibility down here?
Yep. So this portion of the logging trail is pretty simple to make good again.
Yeah. It doesn't look like there's very much old growth. It looks like it's been logged semi-recently, like within the last 10 years.
Could be. Whoops.
This boy's like, I want to get down there.
Watch out.
I'm watching your crazy whipping.
Yeah, I'm not holding them back.
Yep. I don't know what happened. I got super lightheaded and really nauseous
Yeah.
when I was walking through, and I was like, yeah, that's not good. So is this the spring?
No. You'll see it.
Where did the dogs go?
They're going off somewhere.
There they are. Hi guys! Hi guys! Are you having fun? Is this so much better? Oh, to be a low rider.
Yeah.
None of the branches are down at their level.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was flippy.
Yeah, and then we walked up there, and we walked the spring. It just goes, it follows these boulders all the way up. There's lots of little pockets and stuff.
Oh, cool.
But then you have this area, and then it goes straight down to the river, right down there.
Well, I can't. I'm not going to recommend it anything to you, but it's good for your dogs. It's good for me.
They also get vaccines to help with drinking stagnant water.
I'm sure they've been exposed to Giardia a time or two.
Oh, absolutely.
But then again, so have I.
The foul ponds that they get in.
Yeah, I drink out of my creek. If there was a cattle ranch up
Yeah.
on the ridge, I wouldn't, but
Yeah. What do you think, buddy?
Did you get some water? Should we go walk down to the water and see what that's like? We're gonna head down to the creek.
alright.
What is this all?
Yeah, this is all part of it too.
I still don't see the usable land for the 30 acres.
Okay. Yeah, look at that. The spring coming right down here. So cool.
What directions are we?
Pretty sure that's more.
Come here. I don't know where that dog is.
Yeah.
I think it's on the other side of the road.
So I'm guessing this is a flood area. Flood zone in here.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Hensley.
Yeah.
Woo.
Is that poop or fart?
She
That was- she
pooped
pooped
up
up
there.
there.
Oh, okay.
But that was a ways up there.
Yeah. That's a potent one.
Girly girl, what'd you eat? Downwind of you.
I'll keep walking. I want to go see if we can get the,
Oh, you wanna go that way? Or?
I don't know. Definitely wore the wrong shoes. Oh. So, hang on, no, Floyd. So there's a little creek right here, a spring, and then there's the creek over there. Yeah. Floyd! Hey, Floyd! Come here, Floyd. Go ahead, Kinsley. Get in the river. Go on. Go ahead. Feel better? You feel better now?
Well, you can do that.
Come on, guys.
That's not what it is.
Yeah, if you buy a place with established pasture, it's going to be quite a bit more, and it's going to be developed around it. So you're going to not have the privacy, because bottomland pasture was bought, taken, and
gone,
cut up
yeah.
200 years ago.
Oh yeah.
And so you have to get creative with the mountain properties if you want seclusion and privacy in a creek like this.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're going to get in areas that are flat, pastured, and dotted with houses
Yeah.
and barns.
Yep. Which we understand there's going to be a compromise, and we're fine with some hills, but I'd like to, the majority of it to be usable at some point.
Yeah.
I mean, just to put it in perspective, we looked at a property that was 90 acres for $299,000 with 2 very usable barns and 2 structures.
Ooh.
Had 3 ponds on it, cricks, everything,
Where
all
was that?
streams. It was in
2
Tennessee.
ponds.
3.
Oh yeah, the tiny one, that's right.
Yeah, 3 ponds. All spring fed. It was in Tennessee, and we thought that was too expensive for $300. Just to put that in perspective.
Yeah. How long ago was that?
It's recent.
Okay.
This was in October.
Yeah, it's still for sale at the same price. The
hasn't
thing it
sold.
didn't have was convenience. It wasn't located proximate to a town,
It was
Yeah.
45 minutes from anything.
from a big town.
Mm-hmm.
So we understood that that's probably why it was, I mean, it was very fairly priced, but
Yeah.
for us to bring in electric and the things that we needed,
He used to roll like down to Mexico, and like that was his, because I talked about that.
Oh yeah?
I like it. That functioned at one point, and
Yeah.
probably still does. Well, it when it was parked there.
Yeah. Big Ford 600. He's a beast. What do you think, 30 miles per gallon? Maybe 3?
Yeah, is that a gas engine?
Where's the tailpipe? It's probably not.
Those Ford
it might be.
V10s get about 5.
Crazy. So he wants to keep this workshop, parcel off the rest,
Yes.
and sell for about $10,000 an acre.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's a good start, but it's definitely not the right place for us. I think Katie probably explained it pretty well. That. Okay. So this property is not on the market.
correct.
One of our viewers reached out to Katie and I, and we established a relationship and a friendship, which then introduced us to one of his friends that recently purchased land here in North Carolina, has his own homestead, and is also a real estate agent. But so they came across this property. They're trying to sell it for the owner of the property, but it hasn't listed on the market yet. We're still working with Joshua, our regular real estate, but this just came about as kind of friends helping friends. So I think it was, what, 35 acres?
About 35 acres, yeah.
And most of it's up on a hill, as well as they all saw. It does have a very nice creek at the bottom. It's a very beautiful creek.
Yes.
I really like it.
Yep.
The first clear creek, or clear water creek that we've seen, right? Second one?
Yeah, the other
Oh,
one.
the one that was...
With the Crow Cemetery.
That was actually in the same... No, it's not. It's a different area.
Different area, yeah.
So, that was very nice, but it does take a bit to get down there.
Yes.
Yeah. Not directly accessible. There's not a lot of flat land. Brandon, the one that we just walked with, he thinks there's probably about 2 acres of land where the house is that is flattish. So...
Out of 35.
Out of the 35. They are asking $10,000 an acre. A little bit less than that. They're asking $300,000 for it. It does have an old house that needs to be rehabilitated. It has a workshop, but the owner wants to keep it.
Yep.
So...
And he doesn't know the situation with all of the vehicles, because there's over 30 vehicles and at least 4 boats that we've come across and walking all over the property. So not sure if those come with the property, if he's going to be moving those. So again, just cost and associated.
Yeah, and those little things, like, that's not the biggest issue. It's just, it didn't seem private.
No.
And maybe for my lack of knowledge, I'm not sure how I would best use the land.
Yeah, it's, what would you say, a 20 to 30% incline?
If you follow the logging trails, yes. But if you go off the logging trails, it's steeper.
It's very steep, yeah. Like just going around the logging trails, if you look down to go to the creek, it was probably an 80%.
Yeah, it was steep.
It was very steep.
Yeah.
So not quite sure how we would use it for our intents and purposes.
Yeah.
And he thought it was logged actually 40 years ago, which must have some very slow growth trees, because the majority of the trees are only a couple inches in diameter. So not a lot of usable timber either to rebuild if we weren't going to get the shop and the house needs repairs.
So, well, Brandon will keep looking. And if something comes up that's not on the market, they'll let us know. So
yeah, we definitely were able to give the pros and cons of the property, of what we really liked about it and what we really didn't like about it, and what we were kind of willing to compromise on. So I think hopefully that's helpful in the next ones that they come across, just to kind of see a little bit more what we're looking for.
Yep. On to the next. Bye.
See ya. Nice.
Do you remember how to use that? How to make it?
Kind of, yeah.
You hold the top button until you get the angle you want. So then,
Okay.
okay. And then I'll carry the dogs.
Okay. So, how many acres is it?
It's 35 point something.
Okay.
And I'll give you the lay of the land here.
Okay.
It goes to the creek here, which is just amazing.
Yeah, the creek looks beautiful.
Yeah. And it has creek frontage.
Okay.
It actually, there's a lot of creek frontage. I didn't realize. We drove on the road and pointing out where the property ends, and it didn't seem like it would go that far from only being 35 acres, but I think the way it's sliced out,
Okay.
hopefully we can walk it. So a lot of it's hill, but there is a good amount of flat down here.
How many acres do you think of flat there is? Minus the 2 that you were hooked at.
Yeah, just up here. I don't know, probably a couple acres, maybe more. I mean, you can just walk in there and just kind of see. if you guys, so what do you guys want to do? I mean, what's your vision?
Much like you, where we want to be as sustainable as possible over a long period of time.
Yeah.
So gardens, of course, livestock. Part of the draw to this to us is not having to work a job, lower our expenses, have a little bit more seclusion, you know.
Is this house on it?
Yeah, this is the house.
Okay. Oh, it's got some daffodils.
Yeah, daffodils. And maybe even some inside the trailer.
Little planter already established
Drive
for
up
us.
here, and it is, like, if you look on the map, it doesn't seem like it's that private. For one, this is not a very busy road, but you get in here and, you know, you're not, there's no eyes on you, you know.
Yeah.
And my thought, if I was going to make this my homestead, is, you know, you would clear all this right in here, you know, leave definitely a good tree line and maybe plant more evergreens, and, you know, there's a lot of good options for trees to give a good green barrier. But you want your animals closer to your homestead. You don't want them way out, you know. It's definitely more of an issue on the west coast with mountain lions, but you know, you want them near so you can make sure that they're all right.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and assume that it's not habitable.
It's not, but it's not that far off. I think it looks worse than it is. I mean, you could make this home livable. It's locked. I don't have the key, but I looked in it the other day, and you know, it's not falling down. It's, you know, it would need full remodel. But
It's just more overgrown.
it's overgrown. You know, I mean, it's not going to be a mansion, and it's not going to be like, but that would be the bathroom, I guess.
Oh yeah,
Outdoor shower.
that's what I was wondering. Is that legitimately the
I think that's the bathroom.
and the wall just came down on it,
I
or
think they were remodeling it and they stopped.
okay,
Yeah.
that's new.
I
Yeah.
mean, but I thought,
You know, gotta have a little vision.
yeah, but I just think, man, if you guys pull up your RV and you can stay in that, you guys have that, and you can work on this place.
Oh,
Yeah, I forgot the adapter, so it's not balanced.
oh okay,
So if you, that may or may not work.
okay.
I'm curious to find the spring and kind of hike the property, but
Yes.
I think
That's it.
you guys want to go down to the creek frontage first? Or
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
pretty spectacular.
All right, this isn't gonna work.
Well, let's do this then.
I can.
No, let's just hold on to this for a second. Hang on 1 second, Brendan.
I want to go run.
So it's going to get mostly your audio because there's no external microphone.
Oh, okay. That's fine. I figured you'd get most of the.
Maybe. Okay. We'll give this a try. Multiple cameras.
Yep.
We'll see how it goes.
Always evolving.
Yeah. Yeah, my wife and I used to do wedding photography.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. I think we can make it down this way.
Oh, good times. Ow. I keep getting my hair. Yep. It's lovely. There's a bottle in here, but it doesn't look broken. Is it nice and chilly?
Yeah, it is. It would hurt to get in.
Yeah. Do a nice polar plunge, lay down in it. That's nice.
I know you map the parcel you looked at, I'm sure. Yeah. So oops, there, and then it follows the creek all beyond on that fence.
And what about across the school?
That
Some kids. I mean, I love the creek. Honestly, I would like it to be more on the property than a border of a property.
Yeah.
When possible. Because I would like to own both sides of it personally, so that, you know, I'm not down here and, you know, they have their cows or something coming into it, so I would at least like to kind of a little, that's just a personal, I love the size of a creek though. Like, this is great, this is beautiful. This is what we're looking for as far as size, but again, it's like accessibility to it. And it's close to that where the house would be, which is nice. We'll see. I think we're looking for a lot more usable land, but we'll see how it goes. Yeah. Because we'd like to eventually, you know, expand to make this a living, right? And it be more than just sustaining us. See if I can do this. I don't know that I'm the right person to follow, but hey.
I don't think it matters.
As long as I make it up, right? Oh, there's the bathtub.
Bathtub shower combo, don't forget that.
That's a pretty one. Just bleach that bad boy, we're good to go. Okay. 300,000, eh?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. That one shit on eBay, that'll go for $200 right there.
I'm not feeling very good all of a sudden.
No?
I just got really lightheaded.
Which way are we going?
He's up there.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to hike up. We'll see.
Okay. How about you just take the dogs and you can just stay?
Kind of behind.
Well, or you just stay here.
Yeah.
Because this is not the property.
Yeah.
So you can just hit stop on that and I'll just continue.
Okay. Just wait. Hang on. Wait, Kinsley. Hey, wait. There you go, buddy. One more. There you go. Come on. There it is. Looks like you guys want to come this way? Kinsley, come on. Come on. Let's go this way. Up, up. Alright, let's go. This way. Nope. Wait, this way. Let's go. I know, we're so confused. Oh, it's another boat. Oh, okay. Let's see. Hang on. Some sort of interesting. My hand is. Looks like. There we go. Okay. Hang on, Kinsley. Hang on, bud. Kinsley, simmer down. Hang on. Just wait. Nope.